Yes, so BlueStar is getting bigger by going smaller. What does that mean? Well, BlueStar is introducing their new 36-inch induction range. It's joining the Platinum Series Induction line, which already has a 48-inch range. So they're going smaller, but getting bigger with their offerings. See what I did there? It's got 4 9-inch zones. It's got one 11-inch zone. It has a bridge function, of course. And the glass is more resistant to scratches and fingerprints. Being resistant to fingerprints is very helpful if you're doing some criming. So, Anthony, you have any more news on this new induction range from BlueStar?
So I actually do, and my news is getting covered by BlueStar themselves. So we reached out to BlueStar, letting them know we'll be doing this segment, and we heard back from Ann Muth, the Vice President of Marketing. And Ann says, let me get this in front of me here. We packed the new BlueStar induction range with innovative features that make it stand out in the market, and that's exciting. One of the prominent features is our patent-pending power indicator lights, which mimic the visual dynamics of a gas flame, providing instant visual feedback and creating a more intuitive cooking experience. Parenthetically, I'm looking forward to seeing that in action. The matte finish cooktop is another outstanding feature. This stunning and durable textured matte black surface is revolutionary and sits atop one of the largest cooking surfaces in the industry. A key goal with this product was to bridge the emotional connection people have with gas cooking and the advanced capabilities of induction. We're excited to see how users respond to that. What we want people to take away is that there's no need for trade-offs. We've designed it to deliver on all fronts: performance, beauty, and user experience. So it is inspiring as it is functional. So I don't want to take anything away from what Ann said. I think that was a very complete and exciting thought that, I'm not in the showroom, so I don't get to see these models as much, but BlueStar was the powerhouse behind gas cooking. So dying to see, how things move with this induction range. John, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, so, that was a really cool quote. I hadn't heard that before. But, the most important thing to me here is that the induction, it still feels like a BlueStar, and most induction that's out there, and we've seen it with some changes, and you're starting to see some of these brands step back. We talked about Wolf, last week, where Wolf, when they introduced induction originally, they came out with a more transitional look, and then they stepped back and they added the professional knobs, that more tactile feel. We're talking about these brands in the luxury space that are going back to more tactile designs. Well, BlueStar is, this thing looks exactly like a BlueStar. You put the gas one next to the induction one and they look great. Most induction that's out there right now, it kind of feels more like software than a range. So we're using knobs instead of glass touch, and that matte top is hiding their fingerprints, and that red LED power bar that she was talking about that mimics those flame levels. Like it's really, really cool. So there's tech where it matters. But it's a really, really, really smart design because they kept to who they are, right? And it's definitely performance-based, like you would expect from them. Their bridge zone, I believe, hits 7,400 watts, which is wild. You can boost to 3,700. So there's plenty of power here. But, the good thing here is that, to me, it kind of signifies that BlueStar isn't out there chasing trends or anything like that. They're really kind of playing to their base with this one. Where, you have all the colors and that commercial oven capacity and the big, pro style kind of energy that they're known for. And, I like that they didn't change too much to go down this path. And they've had the 48 here for a while, but now, they're all in on this, right? They're not just kind of testing the waters with induction anymore. Like, they see the importance of it and where the market's going, and they're fully in, but they kept it BlueStar, which to me is the most important thing.
John, lots of times you have a little snippet of information that sticks to me. Then this one was tech where it matters. I really like that little phrase in product design that works really well. Tech where it matters.